Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture. My name is Khalil Gibran Muhammad. I'm the director, and I'm very delighted to have you here. We're going to get the show started, and this amazing cast is just bursting at the seams to come out and have a wonderful conversation about what they've been doing on Broadway. And to introduce our speakers for this evening, we have Grammy award-winning songwriter, also contributor and writer of the music and lyrics for this production of The Color Purple, Brenda Russell. The producer of the show is a leading American television and film and theatrical producer, and the man behind the scenes of The Color Purple. Please welcome Scott Sanders. The person playing the villain in this production, who transforms, playing the character of Mr. in this current revival. He is an amazing actor and performer, Isaiah Johnson. Please welcome him to the stage. Of course, the star of the show, the British singer, songwriter, and actress who's well known for her role as Celie Harris in the production of The Color Purple. Please welcome to the stage, Cynthia Erivo. And someone who is no stranger to the Schomburg stage, whose hair speaks volumes about her blackness and her love for fashion. Please join me in welcoming our writer on black style, race, gender, and hip-hop culture, United States fashion expert and moderator for tonight's discussion, Kayla Angela Davis.
Yeah.
So if you've been spending the last 500 years being told what to do, on year 30 of not being told what to do, how do you know what to do?
And the extreme
you only
violence
know based
on
on what,
you.
That's what I mean. That's how we know what to do.
Right.
I only know how to treat my kids the way that Slave Master treated us.
I will not do The Color Purple unless I have women and African Americans writing it. And you go try to find either category actually working daily in the theater, almost non-existent.
You mean on Broadway?
Took in Broadway. Took me
they working.
2 years.
You are a treasure. Thank you so much. You put it all, like there was nothing left. Y'all saw that? Like nothing. So effortlessly powerful.
I just knew that for some reason in my gut, in my heart, I hadn't seen the Broadway production before. I'd seen the film, I'd read the book, and I felt super connected to the book. And what I wanted was for that to be alive. And I remember that I read the first page and my heart was already broken. So I knew that that reality had to be a reality.
My great-grandmother was a slave, and we know her whole story. Like, she lived to be 100 years old. We have articles that were written about her because she was such a unique person. So I had a direct connection.
I went back the next night, and she comes out, and they come out, and bam, did it all over again. And so it was phenomenal. But as you said earlier, Angela, the power, it's not just an actor's power. It's a life force spirit.
Yes.
That they could finally see people like them, their stories. If someone had gone through something, they could see it on stage, they could see it in front of them, which is very rare to have that. And then
The emotions that are shared with people at our show, it is literally the most beautiful example of the world that we all actually want to live in. And somebody in the audience, you can hear, like, he thought twice about it, he thought again about it, and he made the decision. He said, "Mama," so everybody can hear. And Cynthia, being Nigerian, we have to ask ourselves, why is that moment funny? Why is it funny to us, to Black Americans? Why is it funny? So the end is, she sent me a message. She said, why would I let that ruin the great work we've done? That's what I've learned
Yeah.
from the women in the show. That level of grace, dignity and grace, I would not have had that. And that's what I learned. I was like, wow.
Speaking of bringing it, I'm just so glad y'all brought this conversation to Harlem, aren't you?